come on, be my helm that I wanted. An ancestral helm dropped. Oh, I got a Mother's Embrace. 797.
Go on canals. Go on canals is good. 54 Goron Canals, another Death Pulse though.
I picked up something. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, I picked up like a shit ton of them.
Ooh, we ain't doing this one. Level 70 Blood Blister. No, thank you.
I got
I got sharp,
Damn.
blunt, sinister.
I got
A 46. That's a 46.
Here's a good one. I got Malwood 54 Avenger.
Yeah, give it over.
Okay, what's the bottom fix?
Oh, I got a 61 Mallwood.
Potion Breakers.
I can go for that.
Yeah, this one's a cakewalk.
Okay. Oh, I got a Cultist Refuge one. We need to do that one too.
Oh yeah, Cultist Refuge is good.
What is it? Battle Hardened, Electric Lance. Monsters attack from a
But I
distance.
probably only got this. I
Distance.
probably only got this last one in me though.
Yeah, me too. I gotta take out my DOG after this one. Hold on, I gotta. Damn, I was really hoping that was gonna be the.
Alright, I'll go ahead and drop another incense here. Everybody get some armor here. Ready?
Rare Generation Primary. Oh, I should give that to my buddy. That's a pretty good focus.
This isn't the right. We're in the wrong spot, cowboy. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
We're in Malwood, not.
We're in. Oh, the dungeon's supposed to be in Blind or in Mildwood, yeah. We're in Blind Burrows. How are we in Blind Burrows? How did that happen?
I have no idea.
Well, I'll be right there. I gotta look through my shit.
Dangle, damn it! Don't pin the dungeon.
Don't pin the dungeon.
Well, no, because it's hard to hover over it, so I can click on it to just go to teleport to it. Instead, it's like hovering over your pin instead.
Oh, I got a literally Mother's Embrace with the 20%. Fucking garbage. Oh, hey, why'd you put your pin on there, Snags? Get it off.
So that I knew where to go.
It's highlighted already though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's highlighted, but I gotta like, if I don't have it pinned, like, whatever, I gotta search the map looking for it. Like, if you zoom all the way out, you don't see it. It's just another white dot among
Yeah, you
all
do.
the white dots. No, you
Yeah,
don't.
you do.
Do you?
Oh, are you on console?
Am I uncomfortable? Yes, I had a
No,
vasectomy on
console.
Friday.
I can see
Very
it when I zoom all the way out.
Console.
How did you pin it without seeing it on the map?
Well, he said he can't see it when he zooms all the way out, but I can see it when I zoom all the way out.
I'm gonna try to right now. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I'm literally looking at. Okay. I don't know.
Not all of us have 8-inch monitors, okay?
I only have a 32. My
Don't be bragging
my
about your
TV
inches
is
now. Right.
my TV
got a
is
small guy over here.
86.
Right. I'm playing
How
on
do
my iWatch.
I'm playing on my iWatch. I've never owned an Apple product.
The only Apple product that I have in my possession is my work.
Yeah, I'd tell work no. I'd be like, go get me an Android. What's the thing here? The bad thing?
Poison damage.
Nothing.
And that guy?
I must wait a moment.
Wow. This guy just didn't want to die.
There we go. Okay. Well, he was tough actually. What level is this one?
54.
Wow. Which way should we go? Up?
Yeah.
Cowboy.
But
Oh, there's boss. Who the hell is this asshole?
I'm not ready yet.
He's tough too, shit. Oop. Duh.
Gregor, need a word with you.
Dang.
Fence says the math doesn't add
Why
up.
couldn't have been cursed?
Says she saw
Oh
you
no.
sneaking
God.
around the reserves. Says we're short 2 boxes of the good stuff. No need to worry. I know you'll make it right. And I know you'll come tell me exactly how.
Is that it?
I hate to let you go. Like you, but in that fresh meat too. Think on that.
I got damage reduction or something? Oh no, he's just right here. An elite. Whoa, ouch. Ouch, ouch,
Ah,
ouch,
damn
ouch,
it.
ouch, ouch, ouch. There's an elite back here, guys, and he's just killed us both.
All right.
Coming. Working my way back around.
He's the stormy arsonist.
Coming.
You're right.
I'm here.
Didn't you guys not pick up the thing, or is this the...
We kill the skeleton thingy.
Oh, there's a bunch of people over here in Chip.
And
I must wait a little.
And... Oh.
I got another insatiable fury.
Another what?
Not ready yet.
Insatiable fury. Werebear is now your true form.
Oh. Is that like a tranny?
Pretty much, yeah. It's like a free training type thing.
I
Yeah.
must wait a little.
Oh, shit. I'm ridiculous.
yeah.
Don't make me call the Southern
Hey.
Poverty Law Institute.
Yeah, report me to Blizzard for saying that.
Right?
Called me a glitter bear.
Tranny bear. More stout.
Bears here and there and there.
Yeah. What was it? Ewoks are just Care Bears that got hooked on meth.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Don't talk to her.
Too late.
Oh, you don't want to do it?
No,
Nah,
I don't care. I was just fucking around.
I don't care. I'm here for the gold.
I'm
Oh, here. Just teleport underneath the dome of happiness.
That is not. Damn it! I hate it when they.
Oh. This is kind of fun, actually. Oh, they ran away.
Lots of loot in that one for sure. You know what's funny? I'm gonna get my iPad series up and it says, "From now on, I'll call you Glitter Bear." Okay.
That thing is always listening. Always, always.
Mhm.
That shit's funny. If
You should say yes.
Okay.
And your wife's gonna be like, "Is there something you need to tell me?"
Well struck.
That's my nick. That's my stage name.
That's gonna be your character for the new season. It should be Glitter Bear.
I agree.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I
Guess
didn't
I'm
even. I got another Tempest Roar.
Hell yeah.
Anyways.
Oh hell yeah.
We'll see. The 796. I gotta upgrade it. We'll see if it ends up being better. The last Tempest Roar I got was like a big upgrade until I upgraded it, and then it was shit.
I hate when that happens.
I'm not ready yet.
What happened?
He upgraded it past the threshold, and then the rolls got worse. So it re-rolled the stats because it crossed one of those stat thresholds.
Oh my! That never. That does what? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it can happen.
So if you cross 825, it's a stat threshold, and it will re-roll your stat.
That's
How
a,
did you get a rogue necklace? He must have dropped it. Oh, it says required level 100. Okay. Well, yeah, he must have dropped it.
Yeah, I've dropped a handful of things. It's sacred, right?
I don't remember.
I dropped a rogue necklace at 100. Yeah. I needed room for this legendary. Right.
I got a mother's embrace with the worst roll possible. 20%.
Yeah, that's gross. I have
I'm literally gonna trash it right now.
hell, that's 100 gold, right?
I don't even know. But I actually no, I whatchamacalled it. The salvaged.
Those pants are almost perfect.
Okay, well I gotta go take my dog out, so I'm gonna leave the party so I don't drag you guys down while I take him out.
No, I just start a nightmare dungeon and then hang out at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, but then I die because there's a thing at the beginning that comes and kills me if I stand still.
Well, let's do a sigil that doesn't have that shit.
Or he can just join whenever he gets back.
That's true. I'll just do that.
He won't miss that much experience.
No.
Yeah.
I actually have to pee, so I might step outside for a minute.
Everybody catch that?
Yeah.
I have to pee. I must step outside.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave and then I'll come right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
That's why I was laughing. He's just gonna go
Hey, I'm in the basement. I gotta go. The garage door is easier to get to than to walk up the stairs.
Yeah. Good to be a man.
Hey, women can pee outside too. They just risk the dribble.
Yeah.
I cannot do that here.
Stay on your guard.
Gulon Canal. Man, another death. Oh, here we go. 55 Gulon Canals. Suppressor. But, just crowd control resist past that.
Do it.
All right. Need more gold. You guys gotta drop more gold. It's too bad you guys don't drop gold when you die. I should use it.
I don't die all that frequently.
We need to run this level 70, guys.
Y'all completed an event while I was gone?
Yeah. Curse Shrine.
I'm not ready yet.
There's no need to walk around in circles.
I must wait a moment.
Holy smack.
I'm not ready yet.
right at the end.
Right at the very end. I hope I got experience before I died. Just outside the bubble. So some of the runes are clearly specific to the class. Are all of the runes specific to the class, or are some like overlapping?
I think they're all specific to the class. The glyphs.
Yeah, glyphs. Sorry.
Very nice.
All right. I think I'm calling it there.
All right. I am gonna.
I'm gonna be around for a couple more minutes while I sort through a few pieces
Alright.
of gear.
Really? Huh. I hope this occultist pays up. Come on. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
I need one more Paracon point to get to my next legendary node. Wildfire, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to. I'm willing to do another one or two at least.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm in it to win it. I gotta get more, man. Like before the season starts. So I own the prize. I'm just trying to figure out.
This is what I picked up. If you want to do any of them.
All right, 1 second. I'm looking at a screen trying to figure out what am I trying to roll on this amulet? 'Cause-
All right, later, guys.
See ya.
All right. See you later, cowboy.
All right. I'll just do one more gamble, I guess. 'Cause damage reduction from close enemies, or nothing. Nothing. Alright, that sucks. About these pants, will they roll for me? About these.
Use the alembic, the crucible, whatever you like.
I do not have the materials.
Goodbye.
wait.
I wasn't friends with you, Wildfire.
What?
Yeah, I just added you.
Now you are.
Beaked.
All right.
What's Snag's doing? Snagging his butthole?
I think everybody's just.
No,
waiting
I'm
on-
here.
Uh,
Butthole is untouched at the moment.
it is untouched.
Yeah, just at
It
the
is
moment.
free and
I'll touch
it's
it later,
bleached.
don't worry.
What a bleached butthole. What level are we gonna do?
We can go down to 54.
Go down to what?
My lowest one I have is.
I got a 55 that's Cultist Refuge
Let's do it.
with electric lamp. Let's just try it. Fuck it. Whatever. Wait. Oh wait. Somebody already activated one.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Let's do the Cultist Refuge.
Let's give it a shot.
Can you activate multiple nightmare dungeons and just have them all over the map?
No, it cancels the other one, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
I have one.
Let me see if my buddy's still online. He's. Oh no. Never mind. No, my other friends are too low for this.
See if I got anybody here. Nope. All right.
Yeah, my buddies are like 70, 76.
Yeah. It's a bit
And they don't even know what they're doing with their aspects. Like, if it was like a rogue that has that, like, I'd be like, okay, let's go. But they, no. Increase armor by 900? Sure, let's use that one. Oh, you guys are already running?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we missed that whole wing over there behind us, but I don't know if it wraps around or what.
Yeah, that's the way we gotta go. This is the gate.
Okay.
I must wait on
You guys are at the gate?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm doing pretty good over here. Oh,
I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I'm standing next to Wildfire.
I can't see if that guy's... Is there a way to get rid of the walls so they're not so high?
Oh my gosh, this place is the worst for the walls. You can't do
Okay.
anything about it, man. It's
Yeah, because like I couldn't see if that guy was gonna explode or anything. I was like, okay, I'll chill out over here.
yeah, I think it's a bug. They go away for me sometimes, and they don't for another time. Especially these hallways sometimes.
I didn't get that channeling shrine. I think I'm gonna save it for the boss.
Long walk.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll go get that bitch. Even though I don't need it, my mana like never fucking runs out, ever. I killed those guys. Dude, that was sweet. Oh shit. He made me vulnerable. Oh,
Wow, how did you die and I didn't?
I got bodied.
You got killed by the trap on the floor. You got a spike. Touched his booty hole.
Right up there. Didn't treat me too nice. Abran la puerta.
Or did it treat you just right?
need more space.
Yep, it did. It's just a little prick. What level is this one?
5.
56? Oh! And the ice shard sorceress got frozen. All elites have electric lamps.
Yep.
That's still not that bad.
As long as they're not specters.
Yeah.
If they're a race with electric lamps.
Oh, no. I'd just leave. If there was a race and it was 55 right now, I'd just be like, and we're out.
And I'm out of here.
Why did you open it? Why did you open the cave?
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Oh. I get so excited when there's like an ancestral on the ground.
This prowler is, there we go. What is going on? He's like right behind this.
Too bad you can't do damage to the water in the cage.
Ouch. Do we want to let this guy out?
He did.
Sometimes I think that you're them, Snags.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, if you're like a guy like running.
Look out for
at
that
my ass.
werewolf!
Yeah.
I must wait a
Oh, is it vampiric?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm in this guy for like hundreds of thousands with my ice shards. That's amazing.
You're what?
I said my ice shards are hitting for like 100k.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm hitting for. I'm seeing a few like 900Ks or so.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It's just there's so many of it hitting at the same time, like it's hard to see because the
Yeah.
shards are piercing and bouncing and
Yep.
Do we see each other's numbers or just our own?
just our own. Do we got to go down over here first? Back here behind me.
Yep. I'd like to get a perfect roll on Fist of Fate so I can get 300% damage on a lucky hit. That would be nice. Just to see big numbers.
The one I've got right now is
That's not bad.
not bad.
That's workable.
Was it?
I have a 210 and I can't. My frost burns are more damage to me than. Come on, I was like 6 experience away from leveling that glyph.
That one wasn't bad.
Nah.
Sorry about the chopping ice. I know it's annoying.
About the what?
The chopping ice.
Nice.
Not while I'm in town.
I'm
You
pretty sure
not-
you guys can hear it through the mic.
You chew on ice?
No, I couldn't hear him.
When it's in my mouth.
Good deal. Father bless.
Oh. God, it's such a bag of ass. Jesus Christ.
Good. What else you got?
Can't believe I'm only making like 1.2 million a run. Like, I need more money. This is taking forever.
Okay, let's scrap everything I got. Okay.
All
Let
right.
me check what I got.
I got one.
Okay.
Let's see here. I wonder if we could do. You guys are cold, right? So
Yeah.
cold resistance. Lightning storm, boo, bloodblusters. That's okay, but bad zone, darker. Demon's wake. Is that
I don't
bad?
care.
No.
I'll do whatever.
Sure.
Oop. Moving. I was so tired. Jesus.
I must wait a moment.
There's a lot of 100s around that.
Yep.
I just don't have enough time.
Will it be?
To hit 100?
Yeah. Well, I mean, eventually. Yeah, but not
Not
No.
before the season.
now.
Yeah.
My son.
I was-
We're in here, Snake.
Okay,
I must
I'll,
wait a minute.
I'll teleport on you guys in just a minute. Just gotta dump something else in my stash. Don't wait for me.
What the hell was that?
I
Oh
don't-
shit!
Oh.
I didn't know it was blood blisters.
Yeah, it didn't hurt too bad.
It almost killed me. It didn't though. Thank God.
Whoa, that did. They just spawned 4 lightning podiums on my ass.
Yeah, they just did something to me too. Hold on. We're seeing what we
No,
can
I
do.
didn't- But I didn't die.
Is that everybody?
Yep. I mean, they put all 4 of them right there between
Yeah.
this pole and that wall.
Oh, here's a fucking channel. You have nobody to spawn in. Okay. Siege crossbow. Did you drop that?
No.
Oh, what was that? I didn't even see it. Did I get, like, death blasted with poison or something?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I tried.
that got me. The second one. First one didn't do it. Damn blood blisters.
Oh my. This one's bad.
axe.
Oh.
I got it.
Okay. You could have probably actually grabbed me before go in. I might be able to freeze some shit. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I'll try to grab you first. That's
I think so. I'm right here, yeah.
that's nasty with a capital T.
Okay. Yeah.
That would be an interesting brand.
Nasty.
Nasty. You know, sweet nut shit.
Oh, and
Yeah. This
I don't think this one's gonna be done.
This is not.
Let's all revive and go for it. Everybody revive.
All right, we got.
Let's try it. Everybody go. Everybody revive themselves.
Alright, so we got 0 revives remaining.
Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We're not gonna win anyway. There's no way we're getting past this shit.
Hold on. Where's my consumables? I need to drink a potion.
I have 900 plus armor, so.
Yeah, let me drink.
Non-boss monsters get 15% life.
Add on. Put his barrier up.
You saw me go friggin' hero mode.
Yeah.
Wait.
was
So
like,
I gotta revive you guys?
No. You can probably just go in there and be Harambe.
You could go around. Yeah, it's a circle. Come back and heal us. Just chase them.
Even though they're all standing on top of our bodies.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Daddy, that
That's
was.
what we get for letting you pick.
I'm here for the fun. Just kidding.
Yeah. I'm here for the dance party.
Yeah, you guys pick whatever.
Barrel's Den. The 49.
Pharaoh's Den, even though it says it's bottom tier, is actually pretty easy. I just think it doesn't have a lot of experience, so that's what you want out of it.
Yeah. Distant targets. 55. Shadowed Plunge. No. 60. See, I just have all.
Okay. Oh, it's my lowest.
Yeah, this one's not bad. Demon's Weight, 54.
Okay.
Cold affix, but we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's like... It won't kill you. Right?
Is it the same?
Yeah.
Is it the same? Oh, that's kind of funny. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, let's go back in the same dungeon.
Yeah. The same dudes will be waiting at the door for us.
Yeah, I know. Let's make sure to go that way just so we can go find those little assholes.
Hey, demons. I heard you had little assholes.
Let's go to the left, yeah.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, it didn't leave.
Owie.
Did he touch you in a bad spot? I'm hitting him still, I'm just not.
Come on. Where's this dude going?
Okay. Oh, this looks like a room of pain.
What?
Through this door.
Just gotta watch out for these crossbows. Corpse bows.
I just like looked in the room through the wall and was like,
Yeah, we're gonna die. Almost got one shot by the corpse bow in the door though.
Oh, I
there's
just got
another
one
one.
shot at my... I had a barrier up too. Jesus.
It was literally, I think that shot was meant for me. And it just went past me and hit you.
Oh, is that what it was? So it wasn't the trap, it was something else got me?
No, it was that corpse bow, but I was like, I think that bow shot was meant for me. And it went through me and got you.
I didn't even see it. I thought it was the trap I was standing on.
Oh. Well, the trap makes you vulnerable too, so.
Yeah, that was...
Like a double. Get boned.
Yep.
Here we go. Back into the room of pain.
Oh, 2 of us are down.
Oh
Good for you,
no.
Raspo.
Raspo's got it. I don't know. I might be taking damage. I'm not sure. Oh man,
What?
them. I feel like this is a good time for me to get a glass of water.
I'm doing good. Why does he have the purple thing?
He's vulnerable. You're making him take more damage. Alright.
That was pretty spicy, right?
Yep.
Oh. And then I
Oh.
died.
Okay. I thought that was all of us for a second.
No. I was like, I literally
Don't
Got
send
him.
him a spike unless you want extra girth.
Well, see, we didn't have to take a revive, guys. We did it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
These corpse foes are loaded, ready, waiting for us. Next time I walk through the door. Why am I dying so much? This should not be happening.
Ah, I'm down.
Oh yeah, look where these shock poles are.
That's on you, Wildfire.
Alright. That's on me.
All the way back at the beginning? That sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. Alright. Game plan.
At least he hasn't been summoning things while you're
Oh, well.
That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
my
what was
God.
that? What was that?
One's gonna blow up. No. We're good.
That was a snowy, burning, dead corpse axe. Snowy burning.
Why
Dude,
does
that
this
guy's
guy have
literally
a,
right outside of my vision.
This guy have a skull marker on the map. Like the objective is slay all enemies, right? Not
Mhm.
some dude.
This is gonna be the last one for me, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Well, not for me. I'm gonna take it down. Back to high 40s. Rip them.
Oh, what was that?
Jesus Christ. Are you both dead?
No, just me. Oh yeah, oh, no, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, both of us are dead.
I took an explodey boy to the nads.
Oh.
Yawn. Yee. Press go to the rescue. Go apple. me jump in there and tank that shit?
Oh, sweet, I got my parry on point. Legendary.
Are you waiting on that for a couple levels, or?
I've been waiting, yeah, I've been waiting 8 levels to get this legendary node unlocked. Storm skills deal 30% increased critical strike damage against vulnerable or immobilized.
Okay, wildfire.
I'm hoping that
That's your favorite. Explodey little a-holes.
Yeah. So I get this built-in soundboard with my thing, and I was thinking I should be recording like some of the sounds in Diablo so I can mess with Cowboy. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Play them on your computer so fresh meat. Fresh meat.
Yeah.
Like, what you need to catch is the fresh meat one from the butcher.
Yeah.
That would be the best.
Yeah. That, and I was thinking like the shaman, the shakers. You know?
Oh my gosh.
The shakers from the shamans.
Yeah.
Just like play it in one ear so he keeps thinking there's like a shaman
Watch out for the obelisks.
to the left.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Remember about that thing I said maybe we would die?
Yeah.
Man, cancel that. Might be these assholes that do it.
We'll go get him.
Oop.
Oh.
Okay. Up. Two. Damage resistant or my favorite. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
They just coming out of the ground.
What the fuck was that? Did you get a voice modifier on?
Yes.
I got an uncle. Was a country music singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
Probably still is,
Uh-oh.
kind of, but he got some
That was a lot of
very serious.
Legos. Why is there little people behind us over here? But okay.
What's that
Yeah.
called when your joints are all screwed up? I don't know why I'm brain farting it.
When your joints are all what?
Screwed up? I'm brain farting it.
Gout?
Not gout, but it's
Arthritis.
a long line. Like gout is in the category of this one. Arthritis. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Oh.
He got some very serious arthritis and couldn't play guitar anymore. Anyway, one of his favorite songs was putting on one of those voice modifiers just like that, and he would sing I ding-a-ling, I like to sing, I ding-a-ling, and it would be in that little voice. It was hilarious. So hilarious. Guess you
There's a lot of death right there. A little death's doorstep corner.
Yeah, just churning through them.
No. So, over here?
Bring me a Shaco by 3 o'clock.
There you go.
Fresh meat.
I feel like I've been waiting all week for a shaker.
That ain't gonna happen, but you know.
Yes, it is.
We missed Shakopalooza, but you know.
Yep.
I called it too. Did you see me in the chat?
Mm-mm.
I was like, dude, we need to grind helltides tonight. I hear that ultra rare uniques are more likely to drop in your chest.
Wow.
That's what.
Wow. I just got wasted over there. Holy shit.
If I could have been on that night, I would have been.
I did it, but you know what I did? I didn't go for the I went for the big mystery chest
You want me to respawn?
for the target. Nah, I think I can do this. Or maybe I'm full of shit. Let's find out. Come on. Ah,
Did you die?
poison? Yes. I did die, but I got one of them. One of the big ones.
You might
Go
just
to the
want to
rescue
respawn,
again.
dude. You just want to respawn, dude.
Do I just want to?
Well, you didn't respawn like I said.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I got it. I'll get you in time.
Time remaining. 6, 3, 1, 0.
We did it!
Good job,
I'm
Wildfire.
still dead.
Well, I hate that, man. It's like, it looks like they're completely res and you walk away. You know? It's like just a slither.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Who the hell's resing this guy?
My bags are full.
Wow. Let's go back to town and see how disappointed I am in my items.
I'm gonna go upstairs and make another drink. I'll be right back.
Oh. I might be gone. How does not get a fucking decent helm? Jesus fucking.
Nope.
I just can't get a helm.
But you're only gonna get what you're not looking for. Is that like the turd ice, like the crunchy little nuggets?
Oh, they're pretzels. Sorry.
I like the ice from Sonic, man.
What, sweetie?
The ice from Sonic.
Yeah, I was chewing in their ear. My wife's like, I'm gonna kill you for chewing in their ear. Man, 815 gloves. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Never. Garbage.
this is the best roll I have.
Oof. That's sweet. I think the best item I have is probably my focus.
Alright, I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't say 820 very often.
No.
My burden is too great.
It's more rare than unique, for damn sure.
Yeah, that's... Oh. Yeah, that's my best item.
Oh, dude, that's nice.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well struck.
Yeah, sick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Would
Okay.
be nice if it was the barrier generation that was the. I guess I don't know. That's something you're using.
Yeah, like my shields and shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm? Okay, I'm going to bed.
Alrighty. I'll see you later.
Yep.
Dude,
Yep. You guys have a great night.
Yep.
too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, now that they're gone, we can do the real stuff.
Here we go. Let's get on it.
Alright. So, here's what I'm going to do. Take all of these, salvage them, and roll 40 to 50. And we're going to go a bit faster and less dying.
Let us steal. For when ones feel.
Alright. Can't be too choosy. But they're going to be easy because they're like 20 levels lower than what we were just running.
Yeah, no, I noticed that if I was pushing the edge of what I could do, it would take 4 times longer than just speed running some shit. And I would get so much less experience for the time I was putting into it.
Yep. Yeah.
Like the drops are shit, but what do you know, I mean, if you're going for experience.
That's right. I just need the glyph experience for the most part.
Cool. You and me both. I got 5 glyphs, none of which I've got 4 16s and 1 15. They
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I got 2 21s. I need to get the 3
I will do my best not to die and slow you down.
I don't think you're going to. Not that much, and I doubt it. This stuff seems pretty
Astaroth's demons ravaged the land.
boring.
Bloody weak. Astaroth is gone wild. The shadow persists. There are still things here. Dark things that hunger. Only death awaits them.
That spider got us from off screen.
I should.
must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Hey, is your title Horned Champion? Does the Horned comes from?
I think that was from killing. I don't know where Horn came from actually.
That would be interesting. If it came from Mashava during the beta.
I need to check on that. It did come from, well, Champion came from the hardcore race. I mean, from hardcore 100. That was the full one for that is, what is it? Tempered Champions. I don't know where I picked up Horn. I need to look that up.
Oh, that was both of us? That sucks.
Whoops. Try not to die, because that's my money.
Right?
That's what I need.
I gotta say though, I do feel a little bit better about dying since you died with me.
Yeah.
I made this last drink a little too strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find out, you'll be like, this is my last go.
Yeah, when I take a sip of a vodka 7 and I feel like I'm breathing out rubbing alcohol, it's a little too strong.
Yeah. I'd look down to make sure you didn't grab the rubbing alcohol.
You're right. Gotta keep it on hand, you know. You never know when you just need a little bit of a jolt. Ooh, that's a lot of explodies.
I'm not ready yet.
And I'm so not looking forward to completing my renown or grabbing all those Lilith statues.
You haven't grabbed all the Lilith statues yet?
No, I have not.
I think get that done before the season so you don't have to worry about it during the season.
I know. I need to do it just to help me kill Lilith, to be honest. Everything I can take.
And so Uber Lilith, like I've heard a lot of people talking about it, but I really know nothing about it. It's just, is it just fighting the like final campaign challenge on tier 4? Is that what it is?
No, there's another location to go to fight Lilith, and she's Uberized. She has different mechanics and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's super.
How do you get to her?
The very beginning of the game, there's like the first, you know where that cave is?
Mm-hmm.
The waypoint close to that thing, just east of it, there's a yellow door. That will be Lilith. Uber Lilith. You go straight to her, there's no dungeon or anything.
I got you. Echo of Hatred?
Yeah.
Capstone Dungeon level 85? Okay.
That's it. Level 85 is a lie. She's 100, no matter what.
Makes sense.
This will do nicely.
But you get a horse covered in blood. Like a bloody dripping blood.
Is it easier if you're in a party, or is it?
Yeah, probably. For sure. It's even in a party, it's not easy though, I'll say that.
Well struck.
Yeah. I want to do it so badly. Just to complete. Got the horn. I got hardcore 100. I got my name on the statue. Now I need to get Uber Lilith done. And then I'm ready for season 3.
Nice.
Season 1. Jesus.
Nice. How time consuming has it been?
Which one?
Just everything that you've done so far.
Hardcore was the worst. I died at 83. That was.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious what the delta is. So, like, I'm not the best Diablo player in the world. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
And I don't have a lot of time with the work and the family and the kids and everything. So I'm just kind of curious, like, what the delta is between my ability and just time in. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I know that if I had 100% of my time dedicated to it, I wouldn't have gotten the hardcore. I wouldn't, you know, I might have maxed out a couple characters or something like that. But if I had done what you did, lack of sleep and everything on top of it, there's no way I would have maxed out my hardcore character because I'm just not good enough. I've maxed out hardcore characters in Diablo 3, whatever the fuck, blah blah blah. But it's I never did it in Diablo 2. But it's so I'm just curious, like, does that make sense?
Yeah. The worst part about the hardcore was that it was a race. There was only 1,000 contestants.
Yeah.
Right. That time constraint put a lot of pressure on me.
That makes sense.
It was not healthy.
I believe it. I mean, I think I was 3 years into Diablo 3 before I maxed out a hardcore character.
Yeah, I got the hives like really bad during the end.
Oh,
stress. It was from stress and not enough sleep. Too much caffeine.
Brutal. I don't know how you do it, man. Mad respect, dude. Mad respect.
It took sheer. It was just, to be honest, it wasn't skill. It was don't be stupid. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
Reduce the variables. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Even if it takes a little bit more time.
Yep.
And don't be dumb. Like, that's it. Don't take risks.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like with Diablo 3 with my hardcore characters, it was always like the lowest difficulty tier possible, to where I knew that I could just kill everything and run away. Anytime I got fucking scared, run away. And I fucked up with my Witch Doctor. The Witch Doctor was my favorite hardcore character, and I ran that motherfucker all the time. And then I took a little break from Diablo, got deep into Halo.
Yep.
And then they did an upgrade, they did an update where they increased the difficulty level up to Torment 13. And so I dropped into it with my Witch Doctor, and I was like, I can handle this. I played for 5 minutes, and my hardcore Witch Doctor died. I was so pissed. I had so many hours into it. Oh shit, the world boss is spawning in 13 minutes.
We can go do that if you want. That sounds good.
Do you think we can finish the we can finish this in 13 minutes?
No, right? It's one of the lightning dome ones. It's gonna slow us down.
Okay.
But we can come back. It'll still be here.
That'll work.
I'll give you time to go get some water from the kitchen.
Okay. I'm gonna.
No, that's Legion. I don't know where the world boss is. I'll let you go. There she is. That's the OG location.
Yeah, I'm in loading screens right now. I had gone to the dungeon, but I will,
I'll head over there.
I'm actually gonna go P2. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.
And that talk brought up memories. I remember it was shortly after the DLC came out for the Reaper of Souls, and girlfriend I had at the time loved Diablo, and so we were playing all the time. And the only class she would ever run, was Demon Hunter. Wouldn't run anything else. And I'd convince her every now and then to run a hardcore character with me, and I, like, her jam was like the caltrops, right? She'd jump into a mob, drop the caltrops, and jump back out.
Yeah.
I kept telling her, you can't do that in hardcore. You just can't. You're a squishy demon hunter. But she just kept doing it. We get to about level 20, 25. She'd jump in, drop the caltrops, and get killed by something.
Yeah.
And she'd get so pissed. She's like, I hate hardcore. You need to change your strategy, bitch. Come on. You know, and then, I mean, I started so many hardcore characters that I just burned because for no good reason, just because she died, so we have to start over again. You know?
Yeah, we'll do it together.
Yep. It was funny. I remember there was an update in Diablo 3 where originally, like, loot dropped and whoever picked it up. Like we almost broke up over it because she would just, you know, like, because like before the update where loot dropped and whoever picked it up, it didn't matter, it would go to whatever player the drop was assigned to when it got picked up. Before that update, it was just whoever grabbed it. And I was always like, with her and whoever I was playing with, it was like, okay, I picked up some shit. I'm a barbarian. You're a wizard. I picked up some shit for a wizard. Here you go. You take it. You're the wizard. You take it. And I drop it and let them have it. And everybody else that I played with was like, you're this, whatever the fuck. Here you go, take it. It's yours. It's for your class, right? But this bitch, man, shit. And I remember specifically one day we actually took a break for like 2 weeks, and the timing ended up being pretty perfect because the update came out like right after that. Because she was, I was running a wizard at the time, and she was running her demon hunter, of course. And we were fighting about this all the goddamn time because she would just run in and pick shit up, and then she'd go sell it. I'm like, are you shitting me? That's whatever. And it was a specific wizard hat. I don't remember exactly what the fuck it was, but it was a hat. And I was like, look, that is a wizard hat. That is mine. You need to give it to me. I have given you everything for a demon hunter, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck. And she was like, and she was in the fucking store, and I was like, do not sell it. Do not sell it. She sold it. She sold it. And I don't know if maybe it would have been an upgrade for me, maybe it wouldn't have, whatever the fuck. It was for a wizard, it was mine. She should have given it to me. After that, I was like, fuck this bitch. So, like, for the next, like, 2 days, all I did was run in and grab all the loot. I just grabbed all of it. I still gave her what was hers, but I didn't let her pick up anything. And, like, after 2 days of her not, she's a demon hunter, so mostly she's ranged, right? And even though I was a wizard, I was just running in and just grabbing everything anyway. Fuck it, if I die, I die. And after 2 days of that, she was like, you're grabbing everything, I hate this game and I hate you, and blah 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 blah. So we quit playing. And then like 2 weeks later, we picked it up again. A week or two later, we picked it up again, and like, there was this update game, blah blah blah. We updated it and we started playing, and then it was like it assigned. It didn't matter who picked it up. It assigned the gear to the player who had earned it, quote unquote, whatever the fuck. And we played for like 2 days, and we were like, that update saved our relationship.
Yeah, that whole shared loot stuff is toxic as hell.
Oh hell yeah.
It's even in like Diablo 2. Like, I can't. Yeah, you fight a boss and it drops loot and it's gone before you even get the opportunity. It's like, this is bullshit. This isn't fun.
Right. Right.
I don't know why anybody could stand by shared loot. I picked it up before you did.
Yeah,
with
it's
my
mine now,
mouth
bitch. And like normally it worked out okay. Like almost and like most of my Diablo has been solo play, but I would jump in with parties and stuff like that. And almost everybody that I had ever played with online or whatever was super cool, right? Like you know, almost everyone was just like, hey, here's this. In fact, I mean, even more than cool. A lot of times there was a lot of times that I would just like drop into a random online game and I'd be playing with people and they'd be like, hey, you need anything? How about this? Would this help you? Blah, 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 blah. And they just drop me stuff. And I'd be like, oh, this is awesome. This is cool. Do you want anything? Is there anything I can give you? And they'd be like, most of the time they'd be like, no, I'm good. Part of that was because I was a solo player like that and I was very, very casual. I didn't have anything to offer. So they were dropping me like, what, you know, like their low level shit, you know, that they didn't care about, that would help me out, and they knew that I couldn't give them anything, and so it was just like whatever. That's one thing that I've really liked about the Diablo community is that for the most part it's been, you know, what can I do to help you out? You know what I mean? What what are we doing? Just like what you're doing with me with these nightmare dungeons. I'm following you around and you're helping me, and I'm not contributing much because I'm a lower level and I got a build that isn't great. But you know, yeah, exactly. It's all good, right? It's all good, right? Very rarely did I meet people online that were like my girlfriend who was like, fuck everybody, I'm taking everything.
Yeah.
So.
I think Diablo 4 is really a great game. I think I'm really looking forward to seeing how they treat the seasons.
It's a fantastic game. I really do like it. I think the only like complaint that I might have about it is that we can't trade legendary and unique items or just drop them for people or anything like that. It's like, well, why?
You are weak.
Why not let people? Why not let somebody who's a 100 whatever the fuck that's completely min-maxed jump into a party and dump some stuff that he doesn't care about to people? You know, why not? Why not?
Well, even if the idea of just allowing level 100s to do it to help finish up their min-max.
Not ready yet.
Even what?
Like if they just let you do it once you hit max level, like.
Right, yeah, so that the hundreds can work together to finish it up, yeah.
And a real auction house would be pretty nice to have. Not like a money one, just from Temple City.
I'm not ready yet.
I would accept that. Like if like you can't just individually trade or just give people stuff or drop things or whatever the fuck, but you could post something in an auction house. That would be acceptable. So that people could just go into that auction house and be like, oh shit, here's something I can use. Oh, no grand cash. That's too bad.
Yeah. I didn't get one either.
Efficient.
But yeah, I mean something.
Well, I mean, it's not too bad because honestly, it's the yellows that you need, and the aspects. You get enough of them. Like you should have at least a couple copies of the aspect.
Yeah, I've got columns in my inventory of aspects that I've been saving that are maxed.
Like
you know,
for this build, outside of the two uniques that two that I need, everything else was yellows, and the 2 rings that I have were actually given to me from other ATC members as yellows because I needed particular roles, you know. And that's kind of where it's at, right? It's just like when you start min-maxing, you're like looking for 3 out of 4 roles on something.
Right.
And those are tradable, so it's not the end of the world, really.
That is true.
Now, it would be nice to be able to have an auction house for our yellows. That would be nice. Because then we can make in some real money. You know what I mean? Like, get some real gold. Get a, like, god drop on something and throw it on the auction house.
Like, yeah, I'd pay 5 million gold for... I'd pay 5 million gold for something with 3 perfect rolls on some shit that I need.
I would pay the 30 for for the right item. Easy. I spend more than that. No, it would probably be even higher because
the rerolls are insane.
Yeah,
like every time I've tried to reroll something, I've done like I have a 30 million right now, and that's not enough to like confidently reroll something.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, now that you bring it up, that actually is what pisses me off more than anything else. Like, so like, how much Diablo 3 did you play? I'm guessing you played a shit ton, right?
Oh, shit ton of it.
Yeah. So you know how like when you were gonna reroll something, you could select a skill that you might want to reroll on, and it would tell you what were the possibilities of the rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck doesn't it do that here? And like I've heard a couple of things. I've heard some people say, well, everything's possible. And I've heard some other people say, well, it's not as fun if you don't know exactly. But like what if I'm re-rolling for something specific, and honestly, everything that I have re-rolled, I've been looking for something specific, and what I have been looking for has not come up. Every single time, I've spent like 90 million gold re-rolling shit, and at best, what I've gotten is a better version of what I've already had.
Yeah, it seems the rolls seem to favor like a set, right? Like it seems like it's not the fact that something's a rare roll, but it's rare for that item, and that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, and like it wouldn't be such a big deal if the exponential cost wasn't so high. Right? Like if I because by the time you've done 10 rerolls, roughly, you're looking at 15 million gold to do your next reroll.
Yeah.
Right? But if I could do 30 rerolls and it not drain my bank, then okay, whatever. It's like.
Yeah. And the worst part is like, well, not worse, but if you're re-rolling, you want to be rolling on yellows before you put an aspect on them, or the cost goes up astronomical. And
maybe that's my mistake. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. Because I've only rolled on things I've already put aspects on.
Nope. The first thing you do, unfortunately, is just roll. And if it's not the roll you want, and there's something close, don't pick it because it's going to cost more money. You do no affix, and it will just go up a little bit.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm sitting on an amulet that I'm using right now because I don't want to level it, and I don't want to level it up.
So if you got a rare that you like, it's got 3 of the 4 skills that you want. You don't upgrade it. You don't you don't put an affix on it. You just get the skill you want first, and then you do what you want.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense. That's the mistake I've been making.
It'll save you.
I'm not ready yet.
Do you worry very much about the rating of the item?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
The item power?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
what I've largely been doing, and I've kind of got I've got a page where I have a bunch of yellows that are associated with the gear that I need, and above them I have my best affix for that gear ready to apply it once I've got it. And mostly what I've been doing is if it's if it's not an 800, I burn it. The exception to that is I take a quick look, and if there's skills that, if there's shit I need, critical strike damage, attack speed, damage to vulnerable, whatever the fuck. If there's shit that I need on it, like if I just happen to see it when I'm looking at it and it's less than 800,
Yeah.
like if it's 790 or 786 or whatever the fuck, then I'll keep it.
Yeah.
And I'll put that in there.
If what you want to do is basically just say like, if it's less than 25 of 800, it's toss it. Like it's garbage. That's understood.
So, alright, so if it's less than 775, it's garbage.
Yeah, that's garbage. Because there's that break point where you can go from like +3 skill to +4, right? It's just a whole nother bracket of power. It's not the best possible, but it's the most likely for you. You know what I mean? Like, I would, if I had the perfect affixes on a 775, I could make it my in-game gear without thinking about it, really. Like, I'll put my best affix on that. Because I think the time sink, by the time you find an 800 plus, that is a perfect roll, right? The time sink on that is just too big, especially if you think about it like across how many times that has to happen for all of your equipment.
That makes sense. I mean, it sounds like I've been doing about the right, because like my current build is essentially all the best uniques that I've got that have any synergy whatsoever with the tournament druid.
This, I did do what I shouldn't have done and put the aspect on this one. Because I'm willing to pay the extra cost because I just need another amulet. I couldn't override the other one I have because it's for Lilith. But yeah, this is one of those points where it's like, it's a 793, but it's a +2, +2, +1, you know? And that will be a 442 when I roll that up.
When you roll it up, yeah, okay, so you have an upgrade. So when you upgrade it, is it guaranteed to be a 442?
I'm sorry, it's going to be a 332. Yeah, it's guaranteed to be a 332. Your skills do always go up.
They always go up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
That's been my experience. So
that's weird. Because I had a Tempest Roar. Maybe it's different for you things, I don't know. But I had a Tempest Roar. I've got one on me right now, and it is a 736. And I got a Tempest Roar drop that was it was an 800 plus. I can't remember exactly. It's in my stash, and everything was green when I compared it to what I was wearing, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. And so then I upgraded it, thinking it would be even more green. But after I fully upgraded it, 3 of the skills were red.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh shit. And the way it was, like, there was a little bit better armor, and the bonus for the percentage of spirit that I get back when I get a critical strike or whatever the fuck was better. Like it went from 13 to like 26, but it doesn't matter. Like I mean, like the amount of spirit that I get back from critical strikes with the one that I've got already is it's infinite essentially when I'm fighting mobs with Grizzly Rage active, which is what I want. So I was super pissed that when I upgraded it, it actually ended up being a worse, you know, not as than what I already had active, and the rating stayed the same, right? Like the base rating stayed the same. And I was like, really? The base rating stayed the same when the values of the the min-max percentage or whatever the fuck was worse than the 736 one that I already had. So I don't know. So that I don't know. But your experiences when you upgrade, like do you upgrade the rares before you apply the affix?
Do I upgrade the? Yeah, usually.
Okay. And they're almost always, they're always better when you do that? They don't ever go down?
I haven't seen the plus to skills ever go down myself. What I'm curious of is there's some quirks between flat numbers and percentages. They behave differently. So like when you're upgrading an item that has flat numbers that are blue, right? They'll go up every time. Right. My assumption is that the numbers that shifted on you are percentages.
They're all percentages, yeah.
Yeah. They have a different upgrade behavior than flat numbers. It's weird. Like there's another trick to it about like when to apply.
You know what I'm lying? They're all so like with Tempest Roar, I think with all uniques, they all have the same affixes, right? And 3 of them are percentages. 1 of them is a flat number. The one that's a flat number has to do with maximum spirit. I tell you what, let me go to my stash just to make sure I'm not lying. Okay. All right. So where is it? Oh, did I rage fucking? Oh, nope, that's it. Okay. So yeah, I thought I had rage. I thought for a second I had like rage salvaged it, but no. So I've got it here. It's fully upgraded compared to the 736. The base item of the one that I had gotten that was an upgrade was 806, right? So before I had upgraded it, the comparison, everything was green. All four of the affixes was green. After I upgraded it, 3 of the affixes are red. One of those is a flat number, maximum spirit. I don't remember what it was before I upgraded it, but now it is 15 maximum spirit, and the one that I've got is 20 maximum spirit.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so that's a flat number that ended up being worse after I upgraded it versus the percentages. And of the ones that are percentages, the other 3, 2 of them are worse, and 1 of them is slightly better. I've got one, it's critical strike damage, and relative to the one that I've got, it's an increase of 2.3%. But when I because I've got 7036 fully upgraded plus 25 item power, whatever the fuck. When it first dropped and I compared it, everything was green. Everything was green. And then I upgraded it all the way, and 3 of the affixes are red.
Yeah. Okay.
And 1 of them was a flat number. Because the range is 15 to 27, and right now on the one that I've got equipped, the 736 power rating, it's plus 20 maximum spirit, And after upgrading the other one that I was hoping to replace it with, the maximum spirit is plus 15.
Yeah, that's interesting. I need to look out for it when I upgrade this amulet and see what the behavior is.
Yeah, let me know, because I haven't been paying super close attention to it, and like Shocker said, what he said was, anything with a flat number, make sure you upgrade it before you do anything to it. Anything with a percentage, put the affix on it. Like if all 4 of your skills are percentages, put the affix on it and then upgrade it. And I don't know if that's good advice or not.
Yeah, it sounds right. I've had this conversation with my other friend, and we kind of get to the same point of like flat behaving differently than percentages do.
Yeah.
So there is some weirdness about it. I can't recall exactly what it is off the top of my head right now, though. Oh, yeah. If you're going to pull an affix off of something, right? This is the conversation I had. If you were going to remove an affix from a legendary, upgrade it first if it's a flat number, and then pull it off. It will be much bigger, right? Like you'll have a better affix to apply to your next piece of equipment.
And that makes sense.
Yeah. I've heard of the re-rolling. I haven't witnessed it. It's probably happened to me plenty of times. I just never got because I'm usually watching like the plus skill more than I am anything else. I haven't seen the skills go down, the skill count myself. Hope you didn't jinx me on the upgrades for this.
Oh, not.
I might as well spend some gold. See if I can get a roll. I really want to upgrade this amulet so I can get cooking with it.
Picked up a new. I've got the crone staff equipped. I picked up a new. I picked up a new unique crone staff. It's got a higher base rating than one that I do, but everything is red.
It's not upgraded yet.
It's not upgraded yet. I kind of want to upgrade it and burn the mats and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you probably have plenty of mats, huh?
Father bless.
The only thing I'm concerned about, I think, is the crystal or whatever the fuck for the final upgrade, because I upgraded a bunch of shit. I was trying to redo my build, and I took like 2 pages worth of rares and upgraded a whole fucking bunch of. I think I did everything wrong. I think I did it wrong, but I upgraded a whole bunch of shit, looking for, better stuff relative to the build guide. And when I was done, it I didn't have a better build. Long story short, so I burned through a whole bunch of mats. And it didn't work.
Tree Whispers. Let me go turn this in.
But we'll see. Maybe I have the mats.
I've got to redo my.
It's been a little bit since I did that, so I probably do have a bunch of stuff. Let me see here. Upgrade. Oh, that's too bad it doesn't show you a comparison in the preview. Let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay, no, I've got. Well, got with upgrade. Nope. Like there's the unique skill, claws, now storm skill, and also cast storm at 129% damage, which is less than one I've already got. Damage increases, damage to close enemy increases, damage to crowd control enemies is down 15%. Non-physical damage is down by 1.5%. Ranks of claw is the same. So,
Not there yet.
yeah. I'm sorry, just a second, my wife is calling me. What's up? Jack. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I guess she just wanted to make sure I was still around. Shit. That's interesting though. Crowd-controlled enemies. Crowd-controlled enemies. What all falls into the category of crowd-controlled enemies?
Stunned, chilled, slowed, frozen, knocked down. That's all of them, right? Pretty much anything that impacts their movement is crowd control.
This might actually be better because I don't.
And
like
dazed.
I make things vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. This might actually be a little bit better. The damage is plus 255. And once I add another socket to it and drop emeralds in there, then it might actually be a little bit better given, because it's 19.5% increase. It's basically max damage to close enemies, which is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
It might actually be a little better. I'm gonna go add a socket and we'll see. Gem or something. Add sockets.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, we'll equip it. Attack power goes up. Well, maybe it is better. Claws of storm skill doesn't matter that much. Sorry for burning so much time. If you're ready to
No, you're fine.
do something else, I'm ready.
Yeah, all right. Let me sell this stuff. Since I had started cleaning up my chest, I'm trying to squeeze money out of my. Let me sell this.
Gold?
Huh?
Do you need gold?
I mean that's all I'm grinding for. Is I'm trying to get this roll. I don't want to take your money, man. That stuff's hard to come by these days.
I'll give you 10 million if you want it.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Maybe I can get my roll and I can put this necklace away. I'm tired of looking at it.
Alright, I'm coming to you.
All right. Oh yeah. That's a good excuse for me to prune my my chest, anyways. Make a decision on stuff I've been iffy about. Tell you what, if it rolls, I'll give you the rest back. Set. All right. This is the power leveling fee. Let me
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
let me see if I get lucky, and if I do, I'll give you the rest back. That would be really nice.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
All right. I can take that. I can definitely take that. I will take that. All right, good enough for me.
Cool, cool.
I'm gonna upgrade it. The jeweler. I got the almost a max roll on imbuement skill damage, which is perfect. That's good enough. That's gonna give me a lot more damage output. So, let's go 1, 2,
I must wait a
3,
moment.
4. Really? That's interesting. So, dang. I need a little bit more. Sell.
I'm not ready.
Close. Vincent and Greaves. No, keep those. Sell those. Yeah, sold. Sold. Okay. Jesus. What did I sell? Hold up. What the hell happened? What did you? Whatever. All right. Upgrade. Ah, I see what my problem is. I need 1 silver. I can get that from the alchemist by converting iron into silver. Let's see. Did you know you could do that?
What's this?
If you need more silver, you can convert your iron into silver.
I did not know that. I
Yeah,
have
okay.
not been in a situation where I've needed iron
Oh,
or
silver.
silver.
Yeah, silver is like when you're upgrading jewelry, and it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll remember that. You can do that at the alchemist.
Yeah. I need.
Oh, oh shit, that's interesting. There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's good because I need things.
Yeah, you
for
can convert
incense.
matte.
Ice
Um,
cream.
I'm gonna take another couple minutes and grab a silver mine out here because I need a little bit more.
Can you trade mats or no?
Can't trade mats, no, but the mines are like they're all over the place. I just need to grab like 1 or 2. So weird. It won't let me my horse thought it was in town. It wouldn't let me what are you talking about? Like speed it up?
Lightshade and Lifespan.
I don't think you can trade mats. Never tried it. Here's one. All right. And there'll be another one over here.
Interesting. Oh, that's cool. That I thought I was out of luck. So like, there's a instance that I like, which is Spiral Morning plus 15 to all abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Conversions
are expensive, you know, based on the mat transaction, but if you've got a shit ton of something you don't need, then so be it.
Yeah, no, that's good. I can make a couple more Spiral Mornings now. I usually run them solo when I'm doing something I know I'm not gonna die in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, potions.
The extra 5%.
Or is it just incense, or is it both? Do you know the?
What's that?
Do potion elixirs go away if you die, or is it
Nope.
just?
No, the elixirs do not go away if you die, but the incense does. It disappears if you die.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't run the incense when I'm being carried because I die too much.
I got you.
But when I'm doing when I'm trying to solo speed run nightmare dungeons on low enough level that I'm confident I'm not gonna die, I pop the incenses. And I like Spiral Morning because it's plus 15 to all stats. Which puts me over the edge on several of my rare nodes that I'm short on. So it just makes sure that I'm not gonna die.
Alright, I'm coming back right now. I think I got plenty.
Cool.
Every once in a while, I'll just run around the edges of everything and just grab the iron ores.
I must wait a moment.
Because I don't know. Well, everyone I talk to says they never run out. I blaze through it. I guess because I've just been working on rings and amulets so much that
not while I'm in town.
It's got too costly for me.
Possibly.
Right. Best upgrade. Very good. Yeah. So, I mean, it's close to what I wanted. I didn't get a backwards roll or anything. But I didn't get a +2 on my subterfuge. Like, there's a floating point number behind the integers. So if you just aren't lucky, sometimes that one doesn't roll all the way up. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got a 331 out of it. I'm happy with that. Okay, now I can add mine. Oh, there's nothing to do. We're good to go.
I'm not
Right at the end. Give me that 2 plus 12 on the poison. Yep, plus 12 poison dude. I'll crack one right now. Oh wait, we still have one open, don't we?
Do we have an American?
Did we do that one? Or did it go away?
I don't see one on the map.
Okay.
But I do see what I did see earlier what people were talking about was being zoomed out all the way, showing the nightmare dungeon.
The icon size stays. No, it does get bigger when I zoom out.
I think this is probably gonna have to be the last one. I gotta go to bed. I still gotta work. I I gotta work in the
Yeah.
morning. I gotta be up in 5
Same here.
hours.
Start until like 11:30 in the afternoon.
What's
So
that?
I don't start work till 11:30 in the afternoon. So
Nice.
I get to actually get some playtime in.
It wouldn't matter what time I start work. The kids wake up at about 6:30.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Oh, what? What?
It's all good.
Must have been standing in the
Fire
there was an
hose.
explosion. One thing that I've noticed, so, and like, duh, I thought I was just fucking up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was on Reddit, and people were complaining about how ground effects don't, what's the word? I can't
Don't line up.
But they just don't show up, right?
Okay. Yep.
So you could think you're standing in a safe spot,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not. They said, so like some of the Reddit posts that I was saying, basically was, if there's more than one, there's a chance that it won't show up, and if you're at about 6 simultaneous ground effects, then it's guaranteed that there's some that will not show up. So they won't resolve, it won't show up. I'm drunk, I can't think of the word. What word they were using?
I got you. You don't have to.
I don't have to train. I don't have to strain my alcohol-soaked brain for the word. Because I've seen that happen a bunch of times where I've been like, I'm pretty sure I'm safe. There's no green from these guys that have died, or no red from these guys that have died, and then I just die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Time to reckon with you.
Came here to purge this
Ah,
evil.
damn it! Did I just pop it? I just popped it.
That's okay. We can do it.
I can't leave my friends here. Not like this. We can't do it alone.
I'm not ready yet.
You notice how like their life just turned full of blood? I mean, full of poison. Just so ridiculous. I mean, I basically just went up +4 ranks in poison imbuement, so it's super toxic.
It's interesting, 'cause, like, I don't have any of it equipped right now. But like the shred build or the werewolf druid, when you attack them with shred, it does 60% of their current poison damage immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And I abandoned it for a lot of reasons, but one of the reasons was that there just wasn't enough poison damage being
It's
done
not much, but I hope it helps.
to make it to make it look viable. But like seeing the health bars, 'cause I thought you were doing burning damage. So you're not doing burning damage. It's poison damage.
Poison.
Yeah, because like because you, I see the health bars are at like, you know, 10% actual health and 50 or 60% like that poison differential. So
some of them are just go straight up 100%. Like they're immediately like that was one hit. Let me get another one here, like a big guy. Look at this spider host. I'm just gonna stab him. Oh shit. We'll get this one over here.
Oh.
Sorry.
Holy shit! You just wiped everything.
Tree right here will work. All right. Let me get my poison imbuement up. Let me stab this tree once.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Like he's dead.
I'm not ready yet.
You know what's funny is that critters get the you see, have you noticed like the birds or the rats have a red aura to them?
The birds or the rats?
Yeah, like the non-monster creatures that you could technically kill in the game, like the rabbits or the animals.
Okay, yeah.
So they get the Avenger aura, which means that we could technically get like a rat if we didn't kill it, if we were careful, and keep getting it buffed up to the point where it's large, because they grow in size when they get angry in the Avenger dungeons.
So you're talking about like enraging a basically non-enemy animal that happens to be in the map?
Yeah. Just to make it big, because like a rat could be like the size of a player if we can get it enraged enough.
That's interesting.
I need to take a screenshot of, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or one of the other animals. That was so yeah, the trees kind of hit hard.
Yeah, they do.
Especially if I don't know if this is a backstab. All right, we can go kill it. Yeah, I think I'm playing Rogue again in the next season. I don't think I'm gonna deviate. I think this is gonna be my main.
Damn it. I really want to do a barb, but I keep seeing how effective a rogue is. Have you done PvP at all?
I haven't. I know it's gonna be pretty good. Like,
I suspect that the rogue is the best PvP player.
yeah, the poison is so overpowered. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good. It doesn't cost anything to die, as long as we both don't die.
Just the experience I lose when you're killing things, which is fine. I just, like my goal is to not die. I just don't want to die. I also don't want to slow you down because I know your goal is to max out your glyphs.
Yeah, it's fine. You gave me too many. It's worth it. that was part of the grind for me, so you just saved me quite a bit of time there.
Thought I was gonna help.
Oh. I got it. Well, I'll let you try. Good. Good.
I'm gonna run away and see if they reset to someplace other than right on your corpse.
Yeah, they might do that. Yeah, they're resetting now. Only one hangout, and I think you can take them. Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Alright, you're
Not,
someplace other
is my
than
body
where the
not
cross is.
icon is? Oh, that sucks. I'm just re-resin.
And I just died. I thought I could do it, but the fact that they don't put the cross on like where you're exactly at really makes it difficult to strategize.
Yeah, there's some things that they need to tighten up. Hopefully, I bet there's a lot of fixes in the season 1 patch too.
I hope so.
I don't doubt it. I mean, they've been working pretty hard on it. Like a lot of things have been corrected since.
They're doing a great job. Like I don't have anything negative to say about the work that they are putting in to make this a fucking fantastic game.
Yeah.
Right? Like I've got my criticisms about whatever, blah 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 blah, but I mean like overall, like if somebody asked me like how I really feel about Diablo, I think that the best way I could say it is this: Blizzard redeemed themselves with Diablo 4 after Diablo 4.
Yeah,
and I think that's high praise, given how much of a fucking travesty that Diablo 4 is.
Yeah, agreed.
Which, don't get me wrong, I've played it for more than a year and spent $700 on it.
Yeah, I think I appreciate the more social aspect of Diablo 4. Like, it's not overkill, but I've definitely met more people and had more. I play with more people in Diablo 4 than I've, like, consistently the same people. You know what I mean? In Diablo 3, I would just go in to any rando whatever and just face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would just you'd be on online play and you'd be like, look for match kind of thing.
Right, but now the first thing I do is I log in and I check my list to see who's on, right? And then I join up with them and typically get on voice and have a good time and play the game. Like, and that's so much better.
And honestly, I think part of that was built on. Oh shit! I need to dump some stuff. And part of that was built on Diablo Immortal.
On what?
Part of that was built on Diablo Immortal, right?
Oh,
So I don't know if they planned it or not, but like Diablo Immortal. Did you play Diablo Immortal?
I did a little bit.
A little bit. So it forced you to interact online. You know,
right.
You know, not just in game, but out of game, on Discord, blah blah, whatever the fuck. And it pissed me off to no end at first. But then I kind of got used to it, right? The idea of coordinating with people to play games on platforms that were not in game.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna go.
It worked, right? And and I was very, very concerned about Diablo 4 with in terms of what they were going to force players to do with clans, blah blah blah. So far, they haven't forced players to do anything. Clans is just like basically a group of friends. In Diablo Immortal, you had to be in a clan and you had to be in a warband if you wanted any chance of like getting the gear and upgrading and having the advantages that you needed to have in order to farm. You had to be dedicated to both. Which I got accustomed to, but you just I don't know, like it just, I almost feel like if it hadn't been for Diablo Immortal, I would not be as happy with Diablo 4 because of what they forced me to do in Diablo Immortal, and then dialed it way back for Diablo 4. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah. No, there's a good balance. I know they were cautious about because the Diablo 2 community is just so like
Hardcore. Super
Change.
fucking hardcore.
They're toxically
Toxically hardcore. Yeah. Yeah, which I never understood. I don't know. Maybe the problem with me is that I didn't play very much Diablo 2, right? Like I played the shit out of Diablo 1 on the original Sony PlayStation. Loved it. But Diablo 2 did not come out on any console. Oh shit, I just died. And a whole bunch of shit spawned around me.
It's fine.
So like when I did play Diablo 2, like back in the day, it was mostly on like other people's computers at home on their characters. I never had my own character in Diablo 2. My first real experience with Diablo 2 was Diablo 2 Resurrected. I played the shit out of that when it came out.
Yeah.
But I didn't get like the full on like, oh yeah, you're, Diablo 2 experience because I've never been a PC gamer. I'm sitting right now in front of a fucking screen holding up an Xbox controller. Right?
We're doing the same thing.
Nice.
I'm on a PC, but I play with the controller.
Yep, you and me both. And I don't see the concept of the keyboard just doesn't work for me.
It used to work for me, but I've moved on.
There you go. Yep.
It's comfort. I'm too old for this shit.
Right. Yeah, I've got everything I need like at my fingertips with my hands in a comfortable position. Why the fuck do I need to put on a fucking carpal tunnel brace?
I don't
and spread my arms out in a weird way. You know what I mean? I do enough of that shit at work. I don't need to be doing it while I'm gaming.
Yeah. I don't want to press 1, 2, 3, and 4 to cast spells too. Like that's just disgusting.
Yeah, no. Holy shit, that poison.
Yeah, it's fun time.
Yeah, the boss was that was impressive.
It's good stuff, man. Like I'm gonna get Lilith. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get my horse. My ultimate flex.
And that's not something that has a time limit, right? It's just once you get it.
It has a duration, but it's
what?
There is a duration for poison, but it's quite long.
Oh no, I meant like there's no like for Uber Lilith, right? Once you beat it, you get it. There's not like during preseason, if you beat Uber Lilith, then you get it. Otherwise, you're fucked.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Now, it's possible that's what's going to happen with some of the bosses in seasons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm hoping what will happen is like they'll take a boss from every season, right? And they'll give us a way to access an Uber version of it, right? Even if they have to make tweaks to it post season, just to give us more Uber bosses to fight, like more challenges.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The base game. That just makes sense to me, right?
Oh hell yeah! Like the more options that people have to enjoy the game, the better. And like Diablo 3 was kind of the same way, right? Like they introduced seasons, and a lot of content that was in season, or a lot of whatever the fuck, blah blah. One thing that I did like about the Diablo 3 seasons, there was always a new set. Every single season had a new set, and that set.
Yeah, they stopped though, right? Which kind of sucked, but.
Did they stop?
Yeah, they stopped adding sets after a while. That's kind of when I fell off. Well, not quite. They still did things that made things interesting, but Yeah, they stopped with the sets at some point. It just got too saturated.
Well, that makes sense.
I'm glad sets aren't in this game though. It's kind of forces you into a single build, which makes their life easy to balance, but it makes everything else kind of like cookie cutter, straight up and down.
To a certain degree. I mean, like with most of my favorite builds, maybe not most powerful builds, but my most favorite builds use combinations of set pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, like
rather
3 out.
than like so like everything except my necro. So like my necro, the only thing I used with my necro, it was what the fuck was it called? I can't remember the name of it, but you put this one ring on, and it was like as long as you don't have any set bonuses, you get double whatever the fuck, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
The ring of
so I had a
I
have a necro build that used that, and I
think it was called Ring of Grandeur.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Ring of Grandeur, and that necro build, it was a corpse lance build, and it just fucking destroyed everything. I loved it.
Yeah,
But but most of my other characters, barbarian, I actually stopped playing Wizard a long time, but it was barbarian, witch doctor, and that's pretty much it. Those were the three classes that I had played the most over the last few years before DI came out, and it. But they were all mixes of sets. They were all, and, I enjoy that. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what comes out, and it'll be interesting to see what happens throughout the seasons with what they decide to keep.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm curious
like
how much they'll differ, like how they handled seasons in season 3. It feels like the way that they're doing this one coming up, it's much more thematic than in what they did. Like, yes, they had themes, but just like the marketing and the like everything around it just seems so much more bigger. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Like, it's interesting because like they're expanding the storyline.
Yeah.
Right, and that seems like a big thing that they've hyped is
a progressive.
It's like every single season there's going to be something more for you to learn about the lore, which is great. I love that shit. I know that there's a lot of like Cowboy. He doesn't give a fuck about the lore.
I love the lore.
He just wants to fucking max out his shit and fucking grind, which is great, for him, But for me, I love the intricacy of the storyline. So I'm very curious how this is going to happen quarter after quarter after quarter after quarter, how they build on the lore. Like, I love the story between Inarius and Lilith, right? And it's been something, I've got actually like a bunch of fucking clips from Diablo 3 playing, which I started when Diablo, before Diablo Immortal came out. I dove back into Diablo 3 for a while. And was just running through, and so I took a bunch of clips. Like, my goal was to get all of the clips of the lore, right? So I've got probably 150 clips of just like me running through a character, picking up one of the fucking, whether it's Cain talking or whether it's what is it, King Lorath or whatever the fuck, a bunch, because there's all kinds of characters that have all kinds of different little books all over the place. So I kept all of those little clips and clipped those out, recording while I was playing, and just for fun. I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do with them? I'm sure if I Googled it, they're all out there already. I'm not doing anything that hasn't been done, but it I don't know. I'm drunk, so I'm not doing a very good job of talking. But
a documentary of Diablo.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it was just like my own personal log of the lore that most people probably don't fucking get. And I may go back in a year and do the same thing in Diablo 4. I've noticed, like, which is great, because like if you run through the campaign in Diablo 3, you don't, the same shit doesn't pop up, right? So like um, if you want to capture all of the lore in Diablo 3, you gotta create a new character and run through the shit again. Because if you've got an old maxed out character and you want to go back and experience things, you can't run through the same dungeons and pick up the same fucking books. You can't go to the same little spots throughout Sanctuary or whatever the fuck and pick up those books. You gotta create a new fucking character and do it again to get that shit, right? Yep. Which is one of the reasons why I started recording it, is because as Diablo Immortal was coming up on release, while after Diablo 2 Resurrected came out. So I was doing both. I was playing Diablo 2 Resurrected and playing Diablo 3, and so I was taking these clips of this shit. Fuck. This is gonna turn into a fucking 3-hour long fucking story. I keep talking while I'm drunk. I'll never stop. I'll never stop.
I love the Diablo stuff, dude. I was just thinking, I was telling Cowboy today, I was like, I need to get like a what do you call it, an audiobook of the Diablo lore, because I just want to re-listen to it all.
Have you read the Sin War?
I haven't. That's what I'm talking about, is I need to get into that.
I'm going through it right now. I didn't even know it existed until a few weeks ago. And then I saw it on Reddit, somebody had made some comment about Diablo Sin War, and it ended up being like this weird fight, because like there was like the group that was like, the Diablo lore is awesome and you need to read the books, and then there was this other group that was like, if it isn't in the game, I don't give a shit, it's not real. So anyway, long story short, I bought the audio books on Audible, and now I'm listening to the books every chance I get to kind of get caught up on that. It's weird, because the story's a little bit different, right? So, or I wouldn't say it's different. I say it fills in the blanks, right? Because like with Diablo 3, like the whole story of Anarius and Lilith is in there, right? They talk about how, basically they had met during the Eternal Conflict, and Lilith took Anarius prisoner, and Anarius fell in love with Lilith, and maybe Lilith was in love with Anarius, or maybe she was. Yeah, but there's just a lot of maybes. But it started, like where I am with book 1, it's starting to kind of like dig into that a little bit. It's just starting to open up kind of like the story between Anarius and Lilith, and they kind of set the stage with just some like random bucks.
Yep.
They're manipulating. The two of them are manipulating in their grand game. So I'm very curious to see how that plays out.
Yeah, me too. I'll probably pick up the audiobooks and listen to them while I'm at work tomorrow. Well, start listening to.
It's gonna take me a while too. When I was still living in Texas, it was easy to burn through audiobooks because I had to drive like everywhere.
Yeah.
Which I mean, everybody has to drive everywhere, but it's a different experience where I am now in New Jersey, because like I'm in this like small mountain town. Like literally, like it's a 2-minute drive to go pick up my kids from daycare. It's a 15-minute drive to drop my oldest son off at speech therapy.
Yep.
It's like everything is so fucking close. So I don't, in Texas, everything is so spread out.
I hate it.
You pretty much.
It. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know. I used to live in Northwest Louisiana, and I go to Texas. It's just like, this shit sucks.
I loved it. I was actually I love Texas. I was born and bred, but it's
just too much driving, and everything's so spread out. Like, that's my problem. I live in the city. Like me, I walk. I don't even actually get in my car. Technically, I don't even leave the house anymore. I get everything from Amazon to my door. I work from home. I have meals delivered weekly. They just go in the fridge. I'm. That's it. I put money away and I play Diablo 4. And that's it.
That's nice. That's real nice. That's the way to do it right there. Sometimes I feel bad for the Amazon drivers. Did you see that recent Elon Musk interview? I can't remember who was interviewing with him. I can't remember who it was, but he was like, he's sitting like in like a loft over his like manufacturing facility.
Right.
And he was like, not going into the office is immoral. It's like if you aren't getting up and going into the office, you are immoral.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking up what exactly
I did
he
hear
said.
that. Dude's full of shit.
Oh, he's absolutely full of shit. Cause like, where's the line? Where's the line? Right? So like there's people who have to spend 3 months out of the year, 3 months at a time, working on oil rigs in the fucking Gulf of Mexico. Right?
Yeah.
There's people who have to spend 18 months at a
They also make,
stretch
like, $200,000
deployed overseas.
a year.
Right? Yeah. And like there's like my brother spent 8 months at a time. He would be out 8 months and be back for 2 months and then back at 8 months working in fucking Russia, working on building an oil pipeline for them, working on one of their oil pipelines. It's like, so where do you draw the line, right? So because some people have to go out of their home and work and other people maybe don't, suddenly like it's immoral that whatever the fuck. I mean, it was 100% clear. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Elon Musk. I think he's fucking awesome, but he's wrong on this issue. He's absolutely wrong, because where's the line? He's choosing to call something immoral based on what is in his best interest. Right? He wants his people in the office. He wants his people on the fucking line. He wants his people right there in the fucking building where he can look at them and be like, "Fuck you!" Blah 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 blah. And so he's choosing to call something immoral that is outside of what is his best interest, and that's fucking wrong.
I respect that. I respect that. I'm not an Elon Musk fan anymore. I used to be. He's been chipping away at how I used to think about him for a while now. So I just let it be. Like, I don't really, not picking a side on it, but I respect your opinion on calling him out for that behavior.
Yeah, for sure. I think he should have.
I can't. What he says, too many people follow. And when it hurts other people, I'm not into it. Like, that's just it. I'm not into hurting people. I don't give a shit. Like, that's it. Shit's been stressful enough, man. Since the pandemic, everything's been fucking crazy. Got enough of that. Enough crazy.
That's absolutely true. There's been enough since the fucking pandemic.
I know. I'm just waiting for like 2023 to come shit all over the place for some reason.
Let's see what happens. I think 2023 is gonna be fine.
Yeah, I think
2024 is where we're gonna start hurting. Right?
Yeah.
Like when the chickens come home to roost, based on the seeds that have been planted all over the world and at home over the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna start. I think 2024 is where we're gonna start hurting.
I think so too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of plotting and twisting, and there's things in motion, and everybody knows it. You know what I mean? Like, we are in a Cold War.
We're not in a Cold War. We're in a proxy war.
We're in a proxy war.
We are at war with Russia right now, and the Ukrainian people are dying as a result.
Yep.
It's fucked up. Like, this whole like media blitz, like, oh, if you don't support Ukraine, you're a piece of shit. Fucking bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Like, and honestly, like, whether it's Putin or not, whatever the fuck, the invasion of Ukraine is not something that happened like in a box. Like, it wasn't like Putin was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna fucking invade Ukraine for no reason. No, it happened because of decades of basically us pushing Russia to a point where they're like, you know what, fuck you, we got to do something.
Yep.
And we have been completely unfair in terms of what we have done, you know, to Russia's red line. And Russia's, like, Putin and Russia in general has pushed their red line back farther and farther and farther. They have made concession after concession after concession after concession. For what? They're not fucking blowing up the World Trade Center. They're not fucking coming at us. They're not fucking.
Yeah.
They're not a threat. They're not, you know, they're not taking over our manufacturing capability. They're not enslaving people in South Africa and then holding us fucking hostage for fucking batteries. That's all fucking China.
Yep.
Right? Russia has been in a weak position since the end of World War II and we have made them out to be this like big boogeyman that
Well, we
they
have
are
to.
not, right? Yeah, we have to. We have to have an enemy, right? We have to have an enemy that's not paying us, right? China's paying us. You know, fucking, you know, so we, like, America, in order to keep our war machine going, we have to have an enemy. We have to have a bad guy. We have to have somebody where we're going to send fucking equipment and send fucking bombs and blow shit up. And I say this as somebody who works in the defense industry, right? So it, and it's gotten to a point where it's ridiculous, where it's absolutely ridiculous. Russia did not invade Ukraine because they're assholes and just want to fucking take over the Ukrainian people. Russia went into Ukraine because we are doing dealings with Ukraine in order to try to bring them into NATO. That's the most simplistic way to put it. And they can't have that, right? And the reason why they can't do that is geographic. The Ukraine is basically a valley that leads directly into the heartland of what is modern-day Russia, right? So if Ukraine is in NATO, then Ukraine is the focal point for an invasion in Russia, and they can't have that, right? I mean, what would we do if, let's say, somebody tried to put fucking missiles in Cuba, right? You know, we've been there. We've done that. You know, if somebody comes on our fucking border and is like, you know, we're gonna and puts us in a position where we cannot defend against it, we're gonna do everything in our fucking power, starting with diplomacy and ultimately ending in fucking outright warfare to prevent someone from putting themselves in a position where they have an advantage over us. I don't fucking blame Russia for doing what they're doing at all. It's just fucked up. It's just like the whole fucking situation is fucked up, you know. And all we had to do was stick to the fucking treaties that were fucking signed decades ago, and we wouldn't be where we are right now with Russia. All we had to do was just not violate our own promises in terms of what we were, in terms of how we were going to expand our power, and we would not be here with Ukraine right now. The Ukrainian people have sacrificed almost 80% of their youth. Like, their, what is it? The last time I was looking at it, they had a fighting force of about 500,000. 380,000 of their soldiers have died. 17 Ukrainian soldiers have died for every one Russian soldier that has died. And it's all happening because we are encouraging it. We are encouraging it. We're facilitating it. We're dumping money into Ukraine. We're dumping armaments into the Ukraine. And Russia would have never invaded Ukraine if it hadn't been for the aggressive sanctions that the Biden administration put in place day one. You know, like the Biden administration, like it came off of like the fucking tail end of like, oh, Trump's a fucking Russian sympathizer, blah 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 blah, and so Biden wanted to look tough against fucking Putin, so he put a bunch of fucking sanctions in. He pushed for NATO involvement with Ukraine, and fucking bam, here we are.
Yep.
It's fucking bullshit.
It all sucks.
Yeah, it all sucks. Like, the games that these fuckers play at the fucking top levels,
They're all, to be honest, it's just there's no humanity doesn't win. That's gonna be the end of our story.
No.
We're not gonna win. We're gonna kill ourselves. That's it. Like
Well,
we're
I mean, like
that-
you,
I
like
don't-
the species of human beings will survive. The question is, in
If
what
we're like
condition do we
cockroaches.
survive in?
we're
right.
resilient. Fuck. Well, we'll survive.
Yeah, we will survive. We survived the Tunguska event fucking 12,000 years ago. We'll survive fucking nuclear warfare. We're like cockroaches.
Exactly
we will
what.
survive.
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
like
The
cockroaches.
question is how much suffering has to take place
That's the bad
between
part.
now and
We already know that answer.
yeah,
Why?
and it's
Diablo.
monumental.
No.
Yeah, like the Bidens, the Putins, the Soroses, the you know the
Anybody?
yeah, the
and-
Klaus Schwabs,
Yeah.
the Elon Musks, the
Yes.
fucking penis-headed fucking guy that runs Amazon. I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
Like
Guys,
all these people that fucking like run the world and make the fucking decisions for everybody else, they're all playing their fucking game of chess, and it's the common people who
Yeah.
fucking die. And for
Right.
America, like we don't even really see it. We don't really experience it. Like right now, there are Ukrainians and to a certain extent Russians who are dying because powerful people in America are fucking short-sighted douchebags.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
We're all human.
I'm drunk. I shouldn't have gotten on my soapbox.
All good, man.
I actually
mean,
need to log off. I gotta fucking get up, and
for sure.
my oldest is gonna be up in 4.5 hours.
Yeah, I gotta bounce too, but just to close that out, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we got to do better. And being power drunk is what humans are. Like you give them power, it corrupts. Power corrupts. It just does. There isn't a single human